And Mike, and this is how to do a ram raid. It's one of the ways criminals make money. First off, you need your own vehicle. Here's mine. It costs $15,000 to go ahead and buy this, and it's probably one of the best vehicles you can get because other people cannot steal it while you're using it. So you can load it up. So you can see in the top right corner it has 25 slots for items. Big items that you can barely move with are taking up 5 spaces. Everything else takes up 2. And you can hold a maximum of 50 items on your own. From mugging and stuff. We'll show you that in a few minutes. What you're going to do is you look for anything that has a reticle change. It says ram raid. Drive into it. Get out. Okay, these guys right here, and the 2 hard drives, they actually go into your pockets. You'll see that in the top right corner. Check it out. See, now I have 4 in the top right corner right underneath my gun icon. Cameras take 2 slots in the truck. And stuff like the microwave take up 5. So when we get back in, we'll have 7. See? It's that simple. One thing you got to worry about is cops busting you while you're doing this, and they can only do it once you get $100 in your stash, which is in the top left corner. One of the first things you want to do when you start playing is make sure you go ahead and go to progression by hitting J, then go to the progression tab, locating the faction you want to go ahead and get some representation with, or rep with, and make sure you pledge to the person. I've already pledged to Strega here in Financial. That way you get credit for their faction. Alright, now with things that are like smaller like this, you can actually move, like cameras, briefcases, satchels, you can actually get inside the vehicle and it doesn't count towards the total. See, I still have 7 out of 25. I get back in, now it's 9 out of 25. And that's how you ram raid. Another way you can make money is by mugging. Walk up to a pedestrian and hit F, which is the default key for function or action. And he didn't have anything on him, but he got a little cash in the top left corner. See, right now we're at 37. We're going to rob this guy now.
Enjoy spending my money.
See, he had 13 on him, and he also had some cell phones, which add to our item count in the top right corner. And if you see in the bottom right corner by the radar, there's that orange shield. That means that's how much time somebody has to pop you for doing a crime. And only the enforcers will do that. And see, it slowly goes down. Once it's gone, then they can't pop in anymore. Right now I have a little, to them I have a handcuff icon right next to my head. And to turn the stuff in, now you notice my multiplier is at 1.0 up there. That means I'll get, for every dollar I turn in, I'm going to get like $65 right there on top left, and I got 8 items with me. Notice how when I pull stuff out of my van, we see the little shield icon, so I can get busted again when I'm pulling it out. There's a couple things you can do that actually get you popped. If you have enough money on you, the cops can nail you for stealing a car, carjacking and stuff like that. So it's always good to try and avoid the cops. Go to a low population server where there's more criminals than enforcers. There's also a little secret way that which they might get rid of. I'll show you that in a minute. Now the other way to make money as a criminal is to take a car to the chop shop. So we're just going to steal this car right now and get that little shield run down so people don't notice. Alright, that's down. We're going to go check our map real quick. The map's your best friend. It's M for map. And notice the chop shops that are close by. I have one just north of me, so I'm going to drive into that one. So we're going to drop this off real quick, get a little cash. The better condition it is, the more cash you get. The higher value vehicle, the more cash you get. You get a taxi, it's going to be like whatever. I think this is a mid-range vehicle right here that I'm in. And if you ever get in an accident or something like that, there's these gas stations all over the town. Vehicle repair zone. See, I'm right next to it. And you can go and repair your vehicle right there if you need to. Do that before you turn in, and you can't keep turning into the same place. You have to go to different places or wait a few minutes between turn-ins. Make sure I'm going right spot. It's to my left here. Yep, just past it. Get the vehicle in there and you'll see it pop up in the bottom left corner. Vehicle delivery 102, mid price 25, pristine 19. There are better vehicles out there, and it's actually good to go ahead and turn those in if you get bored. Remember, you can get popped for it. So I have the shield still going away right now. So I have $541 on me right now. Now if I get my multiplier up to, I believe the next spot is 1.3, I'll get like around 690, I don't know. Something like that. To get your multiplier up, you can either do missions or kill people. See? There goes my notoriety. It's my 1.3. Once you get to 4 stars in the top left-hand corner, the only ways that you can go ahead and raise it up to 5 stars is by mugging and by doing missions. Now, the richer looking the person, the more stuff they're going to have, and the longer your little dial there is going to take. If we go to J and hit rolls, you'll see that I actually have a level 2 mugger. The graffiti artist thing's actually a glitch. So once you hit the, I think it starts off at a 0 out of 50. Once you hit the first 50, you can actually buy upgraded brass knuckles. And I already have that on my character. I have the second level one because I'm level 2 already. So it makes 30% faster. It's always handy. So if you just like to make cash, relax and stuff, it's the best way to do it. And once you've got all your cash together and you want to turn it in, remember this is going to go ahead and take away your multiplier. You need to go to the money laundry. It's in the far east of Financial. In Waterfront, it's in the dead center of the map. Not hard to miss. There's only one on each map. Some of the best places to ram raid are these jewelry shops. They're going to have stuff like safes and stuff. Nothing in that one. And let's see what else we got. Somebody else is already ram raiding right there, you can tell. As an enforcer, you look for stuff like that. That way you know where they've been. They respawn every like 3 or 4 or even 5 minutes. Never actually timed it. There we go. 4 stars now. So I got 1.5 multiplier, so I'm going to get 1.5 times that 590 in that top left corner. So it'll be 8 something, I believe. For the money launderer, we don't actually have to walk up to anybody specific. It's just a little area we just walk into. Boom, there we go. So now my notoriety went back down to 0, which I get a half multiplier. So everything I get if I turned it in right now would be cut in half. Before I forget, anytime you actually have something on you, like the 2 in the top right corner underneath my gun, you need to find a fence. Let's go and turn off the contacts so you can see them. Fences are pretty much everywhere there's a contact, even if you haven't unlocked them. There's just tons of them out there. So you know this. I had the 3 contacts right here and stuff. They actually coincide with the fences. Every contact is a fence. So turn in the briefcase to turn on your stuff you've stolen in there. Last thing I want to show you is the dirty way you can go ahead and rob and mug and stuff like that as a criminal and not have to worry about any enforcers popping you for it. What we're going to do is we're going to go out and get our handy dandy van that we own so nobody else can drive it. It's not our group. We're going to hit K to ready up for a mission. Alright. Alright, now I got an APB on me now, so this guy's probably going to go to where 371 is, the break-in, because he sees that on his screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go rob right now, because nobody can pop me from robbing at this point, because I have an opponent in my match here. So we're going to find a place to ram raid. Cops can't witness you or anything. That's what's called witnessing. We do this all I want during this mission. Now, the thing is, you can't turn in the gear or anything with during the mission. You have to wait for it to expire.
Oh, what the fuck?
As long as I'm not near Slanton, then I'll be just fine. See, this is dirty because right now Slanton's waiting for me, and as you can see, I'm making cash and standing, and he's just sitting there waiting for me, not realizing what's going on, wondering where I am, probably freaking out like he's coming behind me, and I'm not coming. See, I had this happen when I was on my enforcer once, and I finally realized what the guy was doing, so I decided to practice driving. Still a good distance away from him, so he's probably still looking for us. Maximum visual range that I've seen is 100 meters. Anything beyond that's pretty sketchy. So what we're going to do, we're going to park, and I'll stop recording for a second, or a minute and a half, really. I'm going to park this and wait till the mission's over. As you can see, my mission just ended. He got 1,400 standing for doing nothing, and I got a little bit more than I was sitting at earlier. And now that the mission's over, I can go ahead and take my stuff to any contact, which is a fence, even if I don't have them unlocked, like I said before. Now that I'm done unloading, I have $653 with a 1.3 multiplier, and I need to go to the center of the map here. It's the only money laundry in this map. And just like financial, you just gotta run up to the thing and it drops the money and drops your notoriety down. You can get puffed and blowing stuff off, so be careful.